All right, guys, welcome in. Welcome. Hope you're doing fantastic today. I know I'm off to a good start. I'm off to a real good start. And you know, it's funny, I just made a video right before I jumped on stream here. And it's funny.
Welcome to the
It's
revolution.
funny. Yo, apparently 21 months, my man. That is such a long time. That is such a long time. What I was trying to say though was I just pulled some magic cards right before this for a video, and funny enough, I had my microphone muted for half the video, so I'm gonna have to edit it down and fix it. But funny enough, the card that I pulled that was worth the most money was a land card. I hate pulling expensive land cards, especially ones that don't match the colors that I play. But that video will be live probably tomorrow. Just letting you guys know. Other than that, let's talk a little bit before we jump into stream. Normally I've just been jumping straight into the game and I haven't been talking about anything, but I'm really hyper obsessed right now with magic cards. We just talked about that. Hyper obsessed. And I applied This is the only reason this even matters on this channel. The only reason there's even a crossover at all is I applied to be a seller on Whatnot. Now, if you're not familiar with the app Whatnot, it's basically this newer app that is a mix of live streaming and eBay. People specifically are watching the streams to buy stuff from you. And it's really cool how they have it all set up. Basically, you have to put in all of your information as a viewer. Like, to be on the app, it's like signing up for eBay. You put in all of your information, and what it does is it just allows you to press a button to buy something, and then you don't have to exchange information or anything like that. It just pops up, right? It's really easy. It's really streamlined. But what happens, and what I've been watching, is there's lots of people on this app that just treat it like a streaming platform. Like, they're selling things, but they're literally like, yo guys, what's going on? Like, they're doing the hype stuff and all that, which I hate. But they're on there. So I looked into it a little bit more, and it turns out you can use OBS and you can use streaming software to sell on this app and do things really well. Well, the thing is, I have a very, very professional setup, even including over here, what you guys don't normally see is my overhead camera that I use for Magic the Gathering shots and stuff like that, for any of my overhead stuff. So what I'm gonna be doing, and this doesn't affect this stream at all, but what I'm gonna be doing is 1 or 2 days a week, I'm gonna be selling on the app, and I'm gonna be using this setup and stuff. And I just feel like it's gonna be really like a good idea. Like, there's gonna be games that you play and stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm doing a bad job at pitching it right now, but I'm just saying that if you guys ever are interested in buying things, specifically Magic cards, I'm gonna be the best seller there is out there. Absolutely the best seller there is. We'll open up packs on stream. We'll do all these things. So I encourage you guys to go download the app Whatnot. I am in no way, shape, or form affiliated with them as of right now. I'm not even a verified seller as of yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's it. That's my pitch. Nickel Ninja, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well today, brother. Hope you're doing well. Guys, I will say that we're going to jump into some Call of Duty and play for a little bit today. We're not going to be doing 2 series of things on here. Rev, are you going to buy the McDonald's gaming chair? I don't even know about this McDonald's gaming chair. Hold on. McDonald's gaming chair. Oh, dude. Dude, I would absolutely buy that. McCrispy? This article says McDonald's brings us the McCrispy gaming chair to mark the downfall of man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yo, XGen, welcome in, man. All right, so guys, one of the things I'm doing currently on here, just so you all are aware, is I am trying to get a gold knife. A gold knife. So today's gonna be a wild, fast stream with me running around knifing people all day long. We gotta get this thing up to level 11. The inventor of the Oculus apparently created a VR headset that will kill you. I saw that. Somebody needs to go raid that guy's house. Someone like why'd you make that, man? Why'd you make that? What are you putting in our Oculus Rifts? BB, how you doing? Guys, I actually had a good morning here. My wife and I, we went out, we voted, we got breakfast at Cracker Barrel. We went to the card store, we got some cards, we made a video. I got at least one YouTube short put out. I didn't do much else. All right, let's see if we can knife some people. I'm feeling pretty good though. I gotta be honest though, that food's hitting a little heavy with me. I'm ready to pass out.
Changing mag. Reloading. I'm reloading. Kill confirmed.
Got one knife.
UAV ready to deploy.
Got another knife. Need a little nap or a big nap? I need a big nap. Yeah, I need a real big nap.
Requesting recon flyover. Copy that. UAV is on. Secured the kill. Reloading. Counter UAV ready.
Where is everybody?
Counter UAV online. They're flying. Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Counter UAV is down.
Oh man. You guys don't realize it, but getting a gold knife in this game, I've never done it before. This would actually be the first time I'd ever go after knife kills. It just seemed fun to do. Come on. But it is extremely difficult. Was not expecting it to be as challenging as it actually is.
UAV in the area. DDoS active.
But it is quite challenging.
Reloading.
Uh-oh. But how you guys all doing today? Anybody doing anything fun today as of right now? It's Tuesday. I feel like there's not a lot going on necessarily.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA. EKIA confirmed.
I got that guy. Need a UAV or something.
UAV ready for tasking.
Speaking of which.
Recon flyover. Copy that. UAV is on station.
Oh, come on, my guy.
Kill confirmed. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep fighting. Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Friendly?
Friendly UAV on station. DDoS active.
Dude, I'm not good with this Finnick at all. Like it is not my choice. But it's fast.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Lets me run around fast, which is all I'm really trying to do right now.
Friendly UAV online. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Come on. They were baiting us with those. Now I could have swore in another Call of Duty, maybe I don't remember which one it was, but if you had a melee knife as your secondary and you went to melee kill with your primary, it would automatically hit you with the knife. And in this game, it doesn't seem to be doing that. I could be crazy, but I feel like that was a thing at some point. I feel like I need to do some research.
Enemy UAV active.
Yo, Cameron, how's it going, buddy? Ooh, Cameron, I want to show you this. You'll appreciate this. It has nothing to do with Call of Duty right now. You'll appreciate this. Let me show this to you. Give me 2 seconds while you're here. 2 seconds. Let's see.
I've got your back.
So I made a new logo. Oh boy. I made a new logo for the YouTube channel for Magic the Gathering YouTube channel. Oh, that's not it. Let's do transform fit to screen. There you go. You can see one more pack, but I also did it in variations of all of the old school Magic the Gathering packs, such as like this version too, like the old school booster pack. And then I also did one in the Legends pack. And these are all the color formatting for these.
30 seconds remain.
But I figured you would appreciate that. Yeah, especially that old school booster one, right? That's like, those are my colors, old school booster, that one. And then we even did one for the Arabian Nights set, which I can't seem to find. But I'll show you. I'll just show you this. Oh, maybe I won't show it to you.
Good work.
Oh no, here it is. Fit to screen. There you go. That's like the actual logo for the channel as of right now. So it's literally like all of the packs just like laying over top of each other. But I thought that was cool, right? It's like, this is a cool logo. I'm excited about it. I'm just excited. Just excited to be opening up Magic cards. Yeah, I am proud of it though. It is funny though. The brown one is definitely my favorite, but obviously it's brown. Like, it's the most unpoppable color online there is. But when you see it and you know what it is, it's like, that's great. That's why we went with this big bright blue and yellow. All right, I feel like we can get some knife ups here. Which, guys, if you're not subscribed to One More Pack, I highly recommend you getting over there and subscribing. You can find the link for one more pack on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, we gotta knife some of these jabronis today.
We have the lead.
Let's go through. There we go. There's one. When I think of MG packs, it's the brown and blue packs with the papery plastic material. Yes, that's what I remember. So I was prime age for Pokemon when it came out. So when I was younger, every Magic the Gathering card that I had, I didn't know anything about it, and I solely liked them for the art. Didn't know anything about it, but I will never forget those packs. Like that's what my brother had. That's what like all the older kids had, and I had Pokemon cards. What I would do to go back and just even remember some of the cards that I had. I don't even know what I had, if anything was worth it or not. Don't even know. Those classic brown packs are so iconic though. I'm faster than you. Oh, come on.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Cameron, if you're still here, are you familiar with the app Whatnot? Because that's what we're gearing up for. We're gearing up to sell on Whatnot. It's been a pretty cool looking thing recently with that app. Oh. Dude, if you ever get a chance to download it, I recommend it. It's like Twitch and YouTube streaming meets eBay. It's gotten better. Yeah, it was confusing when I first found it too, and then I never got back on it. And then more recently, I just downloaded it again, and it seems a lot more streamlined now. But it is it's so cool how easy it is. Like I've bought quite a few things from sellers on there now, and I'm just amazed how easy it is. I unlocked the silencer. Ah, come on. Right, we need to chuck some of these decoy grenades. Because that's part, oh what, he was behind me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ah! All my magic cards from my kid went up in flames. Oh yeah. I heard that story more recently, and I had no idea that happened to you, man. I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad, but I would be, I'd be very mad. At the time, it was priced around 16K. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I literally couldn't imagine. I would be so mad. I'm very sorry that happened. I'm underwater. Why am I on fire?
Secured the kill. Enemy UAV overhead. We've lost.
Right before my 18th birthday, I'm moving out too. Been my collection of 7 or 8. Oh man. That's so rough. I'm sorry, man. How are things with you and the old man now though?
Enemy UAV active. Убейте подтверждено. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
We're fine. Okay. Fine's better than not fine, you know?
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Confirmed one. Enemy deployed a counter UAV.
Oh, what? He had a blue dot on him. It's a great MTG fire of 08. You know, hopefully you can laugh at it a little bit now, because it is like,
In the area.
it is such a wild story that it is kind of funny, but man, it hurts my heart.
UAV on station.
Like that it came to that. Like think about that rational decision. Like I'm burning it down. Like it's so wild.
Counter UAV is online. 30 seconds.
But yeah, that's a bummer. How's your collection now though? Have you built back up? Like do you have a good collection going now?
10 seconds. Hostile cruise missile launched. Mission failed. Return to base.
Oh, come on. I almost got that last kill. Well, good on you, man, for doing your best to move forward with that. Cause that's hard. Man, that's so hard. You know, the older that I get in life, the older that I get, and I mean, I've not been, you know, I've been my fair share of a turd and stuff in the past as well. But the older, my God, this guy's so loud. The older I get, the more I relate to that scene in the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, where they turn it into a meme where he's smoking the cigarette and he's like, you just wouldn't understand. The older I get, the more I relate to that. Like, everything's on fire. You don't know why we find it funny. You just wouldn't understand. Those memes are my favorite, though. Don't collect as much as I did when I started to collect again in 2012. Stopped collecting by 2017. I'm glad I'm back into it personally. It's a fun hobby. What? Tell me how that made sense. Behind that counter. Of course he is. Dude, I'm just getting wrecked over here. Okay. Let me sit up straight. Let me not lean forward. Let's get into this. Let's do this properly. We've got a goal today. We got to hit it.
Enemy UAV active.
Dude, I stuck him.
UAV ready to deploy.
Wasn't expecting that.
Recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Sometimes you think you're just fast enough to outrun them. Got news for you guys. Can't outrun a bullet.
We've lost the lead. Resupply.
As much as you want to, you can't outrun it.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
Man, I do need a little nap. That country ham is setting in.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Friendly UAV online.
Getting back into Pokemon? Dude, my only problem with Pokemon cards. So BB was interested in Pokemon cards for a hot minute, and so was I. I mean, obviously I collected them growing up. The issue is your return of investment is like none. Like, I pulled a $15 Magic card out of a $4 pack just a little bit ago. And I pulled like multiple $4 and $5 cards. Like, you get your money back, I feel like, with Magic cards if you reinvest it into Magic. Pokemon, it's such a different market. That alone has made me not want to be part of it. But I do love it. I do love Pokemon, though. I love the intellectual property, you know? What? What do I need to do to get a gold knife? Okay, so to get a gold knife, I don't even know. As of right now, I need to get this knife to level 11. And I'm currently at level 10. So we're almost at level 11. And once we get there, we unlock the camo challenges. Just unlock the challenges. So I don't know what we need after that. But these guys are all just camping corners, making life really difficult.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, I feel like honestly just getting this thing to level 11 is the hardest part. Challenge for the gold knife. And we're getting there. We're at level 10 right now. Also, Cloud, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? I still hate this Finnick though. I can't control it.
Enemy UAV active.
Decoy out! Ennemi repéré.
Wish I could have just slid into that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Of course. Troy, welcome back.
UAV ready for tasking.
Yeah, I saw you. I think I just saw another guy in here. No, 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 no.
Requesting recon flyover.
I don't know where I am.
Counter UAV identified.
KIA confirmed.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Kill.
Whew. We're putting in work with that one.
They're blind.
Copy. Counter UAV on station. Running out here. UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Oh, dude.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Yeah, guys, just talking about Pokemon and Magic cards, though. I gotta be honest with y'all. I've got an addiction already. All I want to do is open up packs of cards left and right. Like, I just opened like 6 packs of cards before I started on stream here today, and I'm like, I need more. It wasn't enough. Give me more cards. I'm like Ryback. Feed me more. Yo, Mimi, how's it going, man?
Friendly SAE inbound.
That's why it's called cardboard crack? Yeah, dude. Not that goofball. Dude, the feed me more gimmick was so good though.
Friendly UAV online.
Dude, I stuck that guy.
UAV active.
Tag secure.
Let's go on that. How's COD? Dude, I'm super into this new game. I think it's a lot of fun. There's lots to do in it. I mean, it's repetitive because it's Call of Duty, but it's very enjoyable.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Thought I stuck him again. He's crazy person these days, says the weirdest stuff. Oh, I don't even know. He's not even in WWE anymore. What's he like? Where does he say things at?
Confirmed the kill.
I don't keep up with any of that stuff anymore. I wish I did. Part of me wishes I did.
Last minute.
Might get on sale. I don't want to pay 90 or 130 for the vaulted edition. Yeah, I see. This is the thing, guys. Like, people have been asking me if the game's worth it, especially for the money. But I mean, I gotta be honest with y'all. I Xbox share with a friend, and they bought the game, so I technically didn't buy the game. I only have it because they share with me, which is great. If you have a friend that plays Xbox, I couldn't recommend game sharing enough. Game sharing is revolutionary. He has a podcast and social media. Okay. Yeah, I don't follow him.
Mission compromised. We're done.
Yeah, Warzone's free. Warzone 2 will be free, and so will the DMZ mode, I think. Now the Triple H is run. Dude, so I haven't watched anything since everything's happened with all that, with Triple H and all that stuff. But that's what I've been hearing. There's a lot of good things and all the controversy stuff with like Vince McMahon right now. And like, it seems like everything's starting to go in a good direction. I wish WWE was like it was when I was younger, man. I miss the Attitude Era with all of my heart. I really was liking it for a while there when Daniel Bryan started getting really big, and then he got injured. That had a lot of fun moments, that little era of time. I haven't watched any of the new stuff though. Other than I keep hearing about Logan Paul being in WWE, and people are like, the dude's good. I gotta be honest, I saw the video clips of Logan Paul, and I was shocked. Cameron, I'd love that. Do you know Chris Ayers by any chance?
Got your cover.
Where's this guy at? He's my homie, work for his promotion. Okay. He used to be one of my managers when I worked at Journeys. And me and him always got along because of wrestling and stuff like that. Next time you run into him or talk to him, tell him I said what's up. He'll definitely remember me, but he might only remember me associated with Journeys. But I ran into him a few years ago, and it was good seeing him. I know he's super into that, so. All right, guys, technically this match that we're doing right here, we technically don't need to really do anything. We unlocked the camo challenges.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that.
Counter UAV ready. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Let's just do really good and get as many kills as we can.
Counter UAV online. They're flying.
Copy. Counter UAV on station. Running interference.
Ah!
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. UAV
Oh my gosh.
for tasking.
That was brutal.
Counter UAV online. They're
Let's throw that up there. Let's throw this up here.
requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Approaching your 6. Changing mag.
UAV is being fuel. RTB.
Good, they got him.
Friendly UAV on station. Убейте подтверждено.
This dude, I wish I could. They canceled it. You can't slide and attack anymore. Watch. Like there's a really long delay before you can attack. Like slide, and then I get to attack.
TKIA confirmed. Hostile mortar strike near your position.
See, I just tried it there.
Hostiles launched an SAE.
Call of Duty's talked about it. For those of you who do not know or are watching and care about Call of Duty at all, Call of Duty has made the comments that they want this game to slow down. They want this to fit casual players better than what it currently does. And through doing that, they are removing a lot of the features, or they have removed a lot of the features that require movement-based kills in this game. So now a lot of the stuff that you're seeing is literally they want you to walk around turns. They want you to ADS.
UAV in the area.
You know, it's very different and it's hard to get used to.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy UAV active.
I at least think it's hard to get used to. I'm struggling getting used to it.
Enemy UAV overhead. Confirmed. Enemy KIA. Friendly counter UAV is on station.
Seems a lot more games are removing as much skill expression as possible. Yeah, they are, and it does suck. I feel like Call of Duty, like there's still a massive amount of skill needed to play a game like this, because like the skill that you have for a game like this, well, not a massive amount of skill. It's one of the most mindless games there is. But for those who are really good, understanding how people move, even if it is slowed down, and understanding what you can do to shoot better and stuff like that. There's lots of things you can do, but they are moving it towards more of like an arcade type game, it feels like.
Kill confirmed.
League is dumbing down a ton of things. Yeah, I like I said, I think they're just trying to arcade more games. They basically want you to put in your quarter and be done. Put in your quarter, play your game, and you're going to be happy about it.
We have the lead. They
want to remove those insider secrets. Yeah. which is like, it's good in the sense of like everybody's gonna be able to play these games and have fun. Like I want video games to be fun again. You know, not every game has to be competitive. As much as I love competition, sometimes I just want to play a game and have a good time. But yeah, it's gaming is just such an interesting thing right now. Plus, you guys know with the REVRNDX channel exclusive theories that we all believe that streaming is kind of like in a undertow a little bit, like it's all kind of going sideways. I just don't know what the future holds. Jake Lucky, who's in part of Full Squad Gaming and does all the esports news and stuff like that. He's been talking about how all these organizations are laying off people or firing people, laying off employees, changing their rosters. And he made a post today that says, I hope we all can get through this, as in like everything's dying. So I'm just really curious to see what the next move is in the world of gaming and stuff. Because like on one hand, everything's more popular than it's ever been. But on the other hand, there's money being dumped in ways that is making people not be able to keep their jobs. You know? Everything isn't dying, it's just evolving. Yeah. But it's evolving in a way where people are like, I don't know, there's a weird, I'm weird about money in the industry anyways. Like I don't believe any of it. Like all these people are like, oh, we're hiring this person for this much money. And I'm like, somebody's making extra money somewhere else. Like people are always pocketing things. I don't know. I got no proof of that. I got no other thing than like, I've seen how companies work in the real world. And I know that somebody always gets more money at the top. And I hate to be that negative, but it's just true.
Reloading.
Too many companies, people try to crash it, crash into the trade. Now they're falling because of it. Yeah. Fully agree with that.
Mission compromised. We are defeated.
Streaming hasn't had a bubble burst like every other industry. It's bound to happen before we get to the relatively smooth streaming industry. Yep. You know, like, I don't think people understand the amount of money that is actually floating around out there for streaming. But how many people, the people talk about it all the time. They're like Twitch, the top 0.01% of streamers are the people that are like making money and stuff like that. But those people are multi-millionaires, right? So like we were watching yesterday and it was awesome to watch. It was super fun to watch. But Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tap Man streamed together at the Dallas Cowboys AT&T Stadium. And it was great stream. Super fun to watch, super entertaining. But like when you start thinking about the amount of money that something like that takes, it is insane the investment that these companies are putting into one person and then not pushing it through the entire industry of people that could help make things better too. Like I've just never understood that about any sort of commercial branding of anything. Is like you have one spokesperson and that's it. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say. I'm just always amazed that it's always one person. And the amount of money pumped into the one person is so exuberantly more. Exuberantly, whatever that word is.
Welcome to the revolution.
Yo, Cameron, 15 months, man. See, so apparently they're saying their streams aren't going to last another year, but at what level are they talking about? Because they're making more money than any of us ever will, probably. So it's like, are they not? Is their career just not going to last at the trajectory that it is? Because that's the question to be had, you know. Because that's understandable.
I'm reloading.
Like Tim the Tap Man can only make $25 million a year for so long. You know? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, at what point do you go, where do the numbers fluctuate? Where do they change?
KIA confirmed. Tag secure, kill confirmed. Deploy the counter UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. UAV standing by. Counter UAV standing by.
Calling in a
Resupply
counter
online.
UAV.
These guys aren't making millions.
Running signals interference.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
I'd be curious to know. See, I'm always curious to know, like, everybody's financial situation's different too. Everybody's financial situation's always different. And I'm always curious to know, like, what money do people need to operate as a streamer full time? Because, like, somebody like me, like, I've been upfront with you guys. $28,000 a year is literally all I make. Like, that's my day job. Like, I make 28K a year at my day job. And, like, my wife obviously makes money, but, like, what I make is lower, I should say. I'm very thankful for what I have.
Decoy out. Covering your six. Throwing thermite.
But, like, when you talk about, like, streaming industry, it's like,
The enemy's taken the
I don't know. I just feel like it's very not proportionate. Maybe that's not the correct word. I like not. My information's nothing to keep secret.
Changing mags.
Notch one.
On your six.
Jeez, oh Pete. If one of those things is that streamers not making millions should also stretch your content over other things.
Kill confirmed.
Switching mags.
Notch one.
Don't worry, Beebs. We'll delete the stream afterwards. It's just friends in here.
The lead.
Nobody's watching.
We've taken the lead. Covering your six.
Where is everybody?
UAV overhead. UAV ready for task.
Reloading.
Knifing with a shield on your back. What a loser.
UAV online and orbiting the AO.
On your six. Thermite out.
Confirm that one. Enemy counter UAV is active.
I don't know. My point in any of it, guys, is just that the industry is changing. The industry is evolving. And there's a lot of large creators that make so much more money than even the smallest people that are still making like living wages off of these platforms. And I just feel like when you put all your eggs in one or two baskets, you're gonna have a bad time. Like, what happens, like, God forbid something happens to some of these big streamers, like in a real world sense. But what if, you know, I'm not saying anything, but what if they just don't get to come to work anymore? You know, they don't get to stream anymore. Fill in the blanks however you want. What if they just can't come anymore? It's all gone. Who's the next person in line? I feel like that system is a little backwards, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, it's everybody's all in on one person. It's like if everybody watched Seinfeld and then there was no other show to watch.
Care package on the way.
Look, you gotta have some sort of backup.
Friendly UAV online. UAV ready to deploy.
Everyone finds their streamer. Yeah, they do. I mean, I get that. Everybody connects with a person differently, but like, my whole point is just like the brands that are like, you know what? We also found our streamer. And no, you don't get to come. There's no streaming plan B. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. There's no plan B in these situations.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting AO. Confirmed.
Swapping magazines. Covering your six.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
If streaming becomes a non-option, they have to find a new career. Yeah, absolutely. And like, I get that. You know, this is one of those pipe dream scenarios. Like, if you make a living streaming, you've hit the lottery regardless of how much money you make. You know, this is like a dream job for that reason. But like in the entertainment industry, I don't know why it's not viewed more as entertainment. Like, I guess that's what YouTube's trying to do, which is why things are looking a little different for streamers than what they were doing. Like, YouTube wants creators to make videos because they understand that people are clicking videos to watch and they're not necessarily watching streams. People are actively consuming video content. This is one of the few reasons why I feel like YouTube is like still going to succeed in this game, because they're shifting the market.
Mission complete. Solid work.
We're in an era where people are buying your time now, so you would think the investment would be spread across multiple creators. Absolutely. And this is why, and guys, just hear me out. We're just have an open conversation here about this. This is why I've struggled in the past with like memberships, things like that. Like, for anybody that contributes to my channel for a membership, I struggle with it because I don't ever feel comfortable taking money and not giving something in return. And multiple people who are members have expressed like, we support you because of who you are and all these things. And I love that. And I appreciate it so much. But like, I want to give you guys content in return. And I just wish that YouTube and Twitch and all these other things would actually look at that as like, this is the contract that you sign and we're asking for you to, in return, give something in return for the money, you know? Like I just wish that there was some sort of entertainment industry policy there. Because the supporting each other system is great in terms of like, it's making things happen. It's putting a little bit of extra money in my pocket every couple months. I need to back out. We look at these challenges. But it's like, I've also reached the point where, just open and honest with you guys, I don't know the last time we've had like more than one new person visit our stream in a week. You know, like it's just so dry right now. So it's like it makes it hard to promote content and stuff like that. Like I'm getting messages right now from like my YouTube short doing well and stuff, but then nobody watches my streams from the YouTube shorts. The crossover's not there. I don't know. We've talked about it a ton. It's just frustrating. All right, I need to get 50 kills with this knife. I'm at 16. So we're still just getting kills here. I think the biggest thing about all this, guys, though, especially regarding YouTube, just talking about YouTube in general, is we've all been asking when things are changing, and YouTube has put small changes in. Like, they've changed the interfaces now of how things work. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's actively like a live tab, which was not there just a little while ago. So there's a live tab, there's a shorts tab. They've changed how things work, and they still are. And they said now the shorts revenue program will be live in February. So we can only assume that things are going to be changing next year, starting in February. And that's starting in February. That's not like, oh, everything's going to be good starting then. So this has been a long waiting game. And I think the question is just simply, are we going to be able to wait long enough for the system to even out and things start working the way we would like them to work? You know? I just think that's the question.
UAV ready. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Counter UAV online. They're blind.
We're in a holding pattern.
Running interference.
How did he get me?
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Execute. Kill confirmed. Enemy UAV active. Secured the kill.
I mean, guys, this is one of the main reasons why I'm going to be selling on Whatnot. Like, I'm not getting out of the streaming industry. I still truly believe I can make it in this industry. I really do. But it might have to look different. It's, you know, it's evolving, like we talked about.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
And I'm going to evolve along with it, and that might look like starting a small little side hustle through streaming on another platform.
We're losing ground. Confirmed one. Cruise missile inbound. Friendly UAV on station.
Still want to see a stream become more of a live podcast? So do I. You know, honestly, that's what I think that I would strive the best at is, I've said this from day one, doing just talking. But the hardest part about just talking segments is, or just chatting, I guess. Just chatting is what Twitch does. The hardest part about it is just simply like having enough new conversation that can happen with new people and things like that, or topics to be talked about that are not just me going in circles. Like, I do think that's the move for maybe YouTube, you know, like, I don't know. Because right now we're kind of branded for Call of Duty, and Warzone's still not even out yet. It feels like so much time has passed and none has passed all at the same time. What if you want to stream twice a week for like only an hour or two? I think we're going to probably, I mean, today and tomorrow is going to be exception. So I'm trying to get back down to Monday, Wednesday, Friday instead of the 5 days a week. If I could give you my dream scenario, what I would love to do, guys, my dream stream is that I could get on here and have everything set up, and that I could talk with everybody for like a minimum of like 1 hour, like just talking for 1 hour, engaging with chat, stuff like that. And then maybe doing something a little different, not necessarily video game related, maybe like watching videos, reviewing things, reading articles, doing something like that. And then maybe a little bit of gameplay at the end of the day if it came to be about that. What if the show was only once or twice a week for an hour or two? Well, so that's what the Moving Mountains podcast is trying to be. But I don't know. It's weird, man. It's so weird. I wish it wasn't weird, because I've made it so that the Moving Mountains podcast is exclusively members only content. Because again, I want to give you guys content for your contribution to the channel. That is like our time, the talking and everything like that. But even when I didn't have it as members only and it was set to public, nobody watched it. And I just don't know how to market things, I guess, is my issue to get eyes on it. So something like a podcast and stuff like that, I feel like has to live not just on this app, but also on TikTok and all these other things with clips, and it just might be more than I'm capable of doing currently with everything else that I'm trying to do. But I don't know though.
Counter UAV online. They're flying.
Copy. Counter UAV running
Requesting
signal
recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Not even to mention, when I start thinking about these things, because my brain will go crazy with these topics. Because like you guys know me. I just love talking. I love being here. I love hanging out with you guys. I love answering questions. Love giving my opinion on things. Love supporting each other and, being motivational to you guys as much as I possibly can. But like, YouTube really has made it, and my eyes have really been open to this. They've made it so that if your channel is not streamlined for one category, you're not getting the pushing that you deserve, I guess we should say. They will find you, they will push it, but you're not within the algorithm. Like, that's the difference. That's what I've learned what the algorithm is. It's not this crazy thing that you like are screwed by, but there is such thing as you not being in it. Like, as in, oh, your last video was talking about this, so that means your next video will also probably have similar content, versus I made a video about racing cars, and then I made a video about how to cook vegetables, and then YouTube just goes, I don't know where to put you. That's what the algorithm is. So again, that's the long-winded way of saying that's the hardest part about a podcast and a gaming channel as of right now, because the categorization system is not really good in my opinion.
Hostile cruise missile launched.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Enemy UAV overhead.
How did he get me?
Quick fix.
Dude, everyone's just kind of standing around. What?
Reloading.
EKIA confirmed.
I don't know, guys. At the end of the day, I just want y'all to know how much I love you, how much I'm trying my best, and how much I genuinely don't know what to do. Like, I just wish I could, like, say that not as confidently. But I'm at a point where I just don't know what to do on YouTube anymore. Like, I don't know how to move past where we are currently.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Is it better to have a mix of normal and short videos, or do you think you can grow with only shorts? What? YouTube has said that you can have normal videos and short videos, but I'm telling you right now, I have spent so much more time making longer form videos with zero payoff and almost absolutely zero work for shorts, and will gain 100 subscribers. So shorts are 100% the way to go right now on YouTube, but they're not fun to make and they're not guaranteed. Like, it is just such a different ball game. But like, I made a YouTube short like yesterday and uploaded it, and we're at like 41. Here, I can even tell you. We're at studio 4109. So we gained like 20 subscribers from one YouTube short that I just did the other day, yesterday. But this is what I said, that there's no translation. Like, I might be gaining subscribers, but not one of them is watching my streams. I don't think one person. Actually, here, this is the real interesting thing. Not one person that is subscribed to my channel from a YouTube short has watched my streams. But people that have followed me on TikTok because of the same video that I'm putting on TikTok, they have searched for me on YouTube and watched the channel. So it's just so interesting that the actual app that should be promoting my streams, if my shorts have been subscribed, like shown to you, are not doing it.
Confirm the kill.
Enemy UAV.
Confirmed one. KIA confirmed.
Yeah, got that guy. Yeah, I really feel like if I have a YouTube short that gets 7,000 views and I gain 50 subscribers from it, it should send a notification to that person who subscribed to my channel because of the short that I'm live. You know, like, it should be like, hey, you recently liked this or something, check this out. But it doesn't do that, you know? I'm not complaining about it. I just wish that I could make it be that way. Like, I just feel like it would be so much easier. Apparently, why would you hate that? If you subscribe to somebody and then they got shown to you? Well, it wouldn't notify you. It would just be like in their like home feed. Like, I don't know how you browse YouTube, but like I always have like a recommended page. Like these videos are recommended to you. Like I wish that if somebody recently subscribed to my channel, my live stream would be recommended to them, I guess I should say. Not notified.
1 minute left.
What just blew me up?
Kill confirmed. Seconds remain. We've lost the lead. High secure. Kill confirmed.
That's a really good point.
Confirmed.
That's a really good point because everybody consumes YouTube at different times during the day.
10 seconds remaining.
I've been trying to connect with other streamers who are playing Call of Duty. I've been trying to connect with other streamers so that I can potentially work with them in the future. Like I'm looking for somebody that streams at the same time I do, and it's hard to find. But I found this one guy. His name's Ronnie Fit, and he's like a military guy, and he plays Call of Duty and like Escape from Tarkov and stuff like that. But I found him, and like it's just so hard to like even get past this mindset of like I'm not against you. But like the second you start talking about my stream or like, hey, I would love to work with you, it's literally people just shut off. So like I feel like there's this weird thing. But my point is, that's another topic. My point is I've been trying to talk to this guy because he streams at the same time that I do, but he also streams in the evening. And I have been amazed at the number differences from morning to evening too. So he streams roughly the same time I do here. And he'll average like 50 to 75 viewers during this time. And then in the evening, like from 7 to 9 p.m., he averages like 300 to 400. And I'm just like, that's amazing. Like maybe the whole thing that is helping not helping grow the channel the way it should be is just my time slot, which we've all talked about before. But man, streaming in the evening like that is not something that my schedule really allows for. That's the hardest part. I'm just, it is what it is. Hard to say. It is hard. It is because it's like there's truth to it, but also it's not the end all. Like that's not the thing that makes or break you, you know?
The enemy has the lead.
Why couldn't I catch that guy? Yeah, no, I feel that.
I'm with you.
Well, it's like right now, I don't even want to be streaming right now because Dr. Disrespect is streaming and he's doing the dead drop reveal. They're doing their next snapshot of the Deadshot game. And I'm like, I want to be watching that. Like, I really want to be watching that. So I totally get it. Sometimes you just want to watch other people do other things. What?
Friendly counter UAV is online. Supply online. Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Dude, come on. I will say this though, guys, regardless of streaming or anything like that, you know, the reality with YouTube is that it is such a platform for everybody to succeed if they have the ability to make videos. I have been mind blown at just the thought process of going behind some YouTube videos, especially with, I've been making the card videos, and I've been making more of those than I've been making gaming videos. But, hold on, did that guy get killed? But my point is, it's so amazing to make a video and then schedule it to upload throughout the week. Like, you can make 5 videos in one sitting and schedule them for an entire week. So you can do an entire week's worth of work in however many hours it's going to take you to get it done, and then not have to do anything else the rest of the week. And I don't understand how more people don't want to take advantage of that, myself included. I think the answer is because it's difficult. It's not easy to do. But in some capacity it is. It's super easy making these card opening videos. Super easy. The only issue with it is it's expensive. I can't open $1,000 worth of cards every single week, you know, like some of these other creators. Like, there's always the catch with some of these YouTube channels. Like, sometimes the content's easy to make, but it costs money. And then sometimes the content's really hard to make, but it's free. How do you make easy content for free is the question. And that, I don't think I'll ever know the answer to that.
Loading fresh mag.
UAV ready to deploy. Our UAV is
Requesting
orbiting
recon
the area.
fire.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Counter UAV online. They're blind.
We've lost half the field.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
Убитый подтверждено. Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
I'm reloading.
Dude, I swear there was a blue dot above that guy's head.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Copy.
Had to answer the Call of Duty. That's the real call right there.
Returning to base.
It's all right, Cameron, you're not missing much. Just talking about the state of streaming and content creation. A topic we heavily like to focus on.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Of course.
Counter UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
Did I got that guy? Give me all the knife kills.
Check secure. Kill confirmed.
Like the things said about stream, from what I heard, when I start streaming again, I want it to be an extension of my wrestling career. Yeah, man. I mean, that's how it's gotta be, you know, it's gotta be an extension of what you want it to, like what you want it to be in your real life. Not just like, I'm gonna try something whole new and like hope it works for the best, because you're gonna burn yourself out. You know how many creators I'm watching currently that are like, they're making videos that are like, I'm burnt out, I can't do it anymore. And it's like, dude, I know what it's like to get to that spot, because I'm feeling it a little bit with streaming. Like right now, like I'm feeling that way about streaming. Like I'm a little burnt out, but I'm only burnt out because I'm not seeing anything change. And then like, that's the frustration. So like, I feel like when you're at least doing it about things that you're actively doing, the content creation just creates itself. If that makes sense. Like opening magic cards is the perfect example. I'm doing it anyways. What's so hard about turning the camera on? You know, like that content creates itself for me. And in a super comical sense that you guys will appreciate, the gaming content, like I play games a lot. I play Call of Duty a lot. But you know what doesn't create itself? Gaming content. Because you know why I struggle with it? 99% of the time when I'm playing video games, I'm at home in my boxers, hanging out, playing with my friends. Like, I gotta get dressed. I gotta put on a good attitude. I gotta do all these things to make this content. And then like not get mad at the game. Like this doesn't make itself. My biggest thing is I just wish that like, I wish I had a team of people that were actively working for me like employees, but I don't. 36, so we need 14 more. It's not that bad. Like all these YouTube channels that I watch what they're doing and I'm like, oh, of course these videos are easy to make. You had a camera guy. Then you have a person editing the videos and you have a person like editing your website. Like the goal is to be able to get to the point where you're self-sufficient within your own ecosystem of people. Like if I had somebody turning the camera on and all these things for me and pointing and telling me what to do, man, content creation becomes easy. But I'm convinced, I've said this multiple times. I'm convinced that this whole one-man system, the whole one-man show, like one person's in charge of filming, same person's in charge of editing, same person's in charge of the content creation ideas, same person's in charge of promoting, same person's in charge of making the TikToks, making the YouTube shorts, making the Instagram reels. Like all of that is too much for one person, and I don't care what anybody says. And then people make the argument, they're like, well, the people are out there are doing it and they're succeeding. And I'm like, yeah, and they're also miserable or have no social life or their spouse hates them, you know? You can't tell me any different. You need at least 2 people to do this job. I was actually going to make a video about that, and I probably still will, but just a video about how it's too much, how it's all literally too much. Like they want me to make content for YouTube, long form. They want me to live stream. They want me to make YouTube shorts, And they want me to make community posts. Then they want me to make TikToks. They want me to make Instagram reels and photos. Oh, I gotta post to Twitter. Like, it's just too much. I'm not into it anymore. Who is they? That's what I want to find out. Whoever the industry standard people are. I guess I shouldn't say it's what's required out of somebody to succeed, but it is what is expected.
Your sniper was trash.
And businesses. I guess it's really businesses. Like, businesses want to see you across the platform before they want to be working with you. Oh yeah, it's totally understandable. Don't get me wrong. Like that's the thing that I'm trying to say. Like, I get it. I get why a business would want you to have all those things and be successful across all those things before they want to work with you. Totally get it. But I just don't think it's good for one person to do all that work. Unless they're already getting fully paid for it. Like, I work a full-time job. Like, other people work full-time jobs. I'm married. I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm saying that it's not good for you. That's all I'm trying to say. Eight more. From what I see, they are, apparently, from the people that I've talked to and things like that. Yeah, but my point is, like, getting up to that level. Like, once you get up to that level, then you have people helping you. But, like, before you get up to that level, you have to do it all by yourself. And it's like, that's the hardest part. That's easily the hardest part of all this, is working up to the place of where you are not having to do it all anymore. Like, I think a really, really small example of what I'm trying to talk about is thumbnails. So thumbnails weren't a thing on Twitch. Nobody even cared about thumbnails. It wasn't even a topic of discussion. But when YouTube switched, and like people started coming to YouTube, thumbnails were a point of discussion again. And I'm not blaming creators for this at all, but larger streamers stepped up their game in a big way about making really good thumbnails. And then it was so good that it's become like the standard now. And like sometimes I don't think thumbnails matter, and then sometimes I do. But like streamers have made it at a point where it's like, look at the Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tatman thumbnails, Dr. Lupo, Courage JD, all these guys that are in that same circle on YouTube. They're literally all like having a thumbnail war between themselves. But it's making it so the other creators also are doing the same thing. So you guys saw me whenever I try to make my thumbnails with the Photoshop faces and things like that. The industry has changed where that is now almost the standard. Like if you're a streamer and you're in this category and you're in this platform, this is kind of what's expected out of you at this current juncture to look like you're of value. That's the best way to maybe put it. You know, it's not necessarily, you don't need to have it. Oh, am I gonna get this guy?
UAV ready for tasking.
Hold on, let me see if we can get this guy real quick. Yes. Like you don't need to have them, but it's highly frowned upon if you don't have them, because people are like, "Yo, you're not doing a whole lot." But my point is, those guys don't make those thumbnails anymore. That started because they had a team of people that were together and making things and having fun with it, and they were just goofing off, having a good time, you know. But then people like me come in, and it's like, oh, hold on, I gotta go learn how to do Photoshop real quick. That's just my point.
Copy. Counter UAV on station.
Requesting
Copy that. UAV is on station. Be advised, UAV is exiting.
How's that guy? You can come up here?
Confirmed. Enemy KIA. EKIA confirmed. Deck secure.
Yes.
Counter UAV exiting the AO.
Ah. I don't know, guys. Just hear me out. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it's a lot of work for one person to do, and I don't think it's personally healthy to do all those things the way that I see people doing them. Like, I'm not going to name names, but I saw somebody make a post the other day, and they were like, throw everybody in your life away if they're holding you back. Like, they literally said that. Like, they literally were like, if there's people in your life holding you back, throw them away, blah, blah, blah. And I just completely disagree. I definitely think boundaries are a beautiful thing in life. Like, you need boundaries. But, man, throwing people into the dumpster because you think that they're holding you back from success, if that's what you think success is, you've already failed. I made a post about this on Twitter, but like, I don't know. I just saw that and it kind of stirred something up in me that I said, I'll never agree with that.
Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile UAV.
And that person who I'm speaking of, they embrace the idea of like, you do all these things, you grind it out, you have no excuses, cut out your friends in your life, make it happen if you want to succeed. And I'm like, dude, it's just not healthy.
The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back.
Weird having people want to be content creators, don't know how to create content. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do, especially with the launch of Warzone coming out.
Hostile cruise missile incoming. Hostile UAV.
Because that gameplay is going to be, this is multiplayer. So like what we're playing right now is very much like we're running and gunning and we're trying to get to the top of the leaderboards. There's nothing really going on here. Warzone and DMZ are going to open up a whole different, you know, whole different arena of content creation possibilities. Because I agree, a lot of people don't know how to create content. I'm not one of those people, fortunately. Like, I might not know how to do everything the way that I'm seeing the professionals do it. Like, I'm not a Photoshop expert, but I know graphic design and I know video editing and I know how to work camera equipment and stuff like that. So like in some aspects, I know what I'm doing. But what I'm really excited about for like Warzone 2 is like open mics. Like there'll be a proximity chat within things. Like I just have all these ideas for videos to be made. I thought I was gonna have more ideas for multiplayer videos, and then I remembered what multiplayer was like, and nobody cares about it. Literally nobody cares. I don't even care. I'm literally just, my brain is off right now, and I'm just in cruise control trying to murk people here, you know?
Counter UAV online. They're flying. Using
Counter
trench charge.
UAV running signal.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Oh, that guy got a little tank thing.
Tossing a decoy.
I do think that the number one thing people think they can be content creators for, though, is the same reason why I think I'm good at it. They think they have a good enough personality or a bubbly enough personality or ideas in their head that they think it's worth something to the world. And it's a very arrogant thing to think. Me, personally, I just want to be, like I said multiple times for me, I just want to be a voice of positivity online because I'm so tired of all the negativity. And like, I understand that like sometimes there's a time and place for not the best of attitudes and venting, but like I want to be positive. That's why I do this. So I have I don't know. I have a different motive, I feel like, than most people. Like I don't care if I make it. I just care that I'm cutting through the noise. That's all I want to do. Because you realize really quickly as a content creator that your personality is not content. You know? You learn that really quickly. Like my personality is not content. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's true. I think we did it. I think we got all our kills that we needed. Let's look. Get 2 kills without dying 10 times, and that'll give me gold. So what, is my knife red right now? Oh, I got a red knife. Look at that. I can disagree with that. A lot of people I started to follow was for their personality. Yeah, but their personality is not the content, though. You like them for the person that they're making, you know? Like, you like them for the person they are through what they're making. Like, the content is whatever they're putting out there and stuff like that. Like, I can't, like, I call these lightning strike moments. If somebody finds my stream and they like who I am, that's a lightning strike moment because they found me just being me. But if I'm trying to be a content creator putting something out there, like, they gotta like what I'm doing as well, and hopefully they like me on top of it. Because if I make a video about cars, I'm gonna attract a bunch of people who like cars. You know, I just think it's very rare that people watch videos that they don't like just for people. I know it happens, but it's not the searchable thing, you know? QSO! Welcome to the stream. But I agree with you, Cameron. Like I definitely think that personality is what hooks people. But a few streamers that what they do isn't what I'm into, but since the streamer's doing it, I watch. Yeah. That's Cameron. I would say you're one of the rare ones though. Like that's not the case for most people that I've experienced. I could not tell you how many people have looked at me and said, hey, I really like I really like your personality, but I don't want to watch you play Fortnite. And then they never come back to my stream. Like it just happens. I know it doesn't always happen, but it does. I guess my point was just that a lot of people rely solely on their personality and they don't think about what they're doing. Is why people are watching.
Secure. Kill confirmed.
But also you viewers who don't like watching FPS with, yeah, no, you're another example. Hey, money wubby.
We've lost the lead.
I don't know what that is, but I feel like I'm gonna look that up now.
You're six.
KIA confirmed.
Come on.
Hostile counter
No, I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I enjoy people's personalities and I want to watch people because of their personality too. But like, there's certain content that I'm like, I like this person, but I don't even care about what they're doing right now.
confirmed. Enemy KIA.
On your six.
Haha, I got him. Jeez, I don't know what just happened there.
Activating AMP.
Shoot to kill.
I got your back.
I'm gonna look up this wubby guy after I stream.
Multiple movers. Covering your six. Decoy out.
I don't know, guys. I think one of the biggest things in the future for me, just why we were kind of talking about this in the first place, is just that things are still evolving. And even though I've made some pretty significant changes to my channel, it's still evolving even from that. And like, things might still look different in the future. And as much as I'm trying to lock it in, it just doesn't seem to be like where it needs to be. That's just my whole point.
Hostile UAV in the area. Confirmed one.
Tossing a decoy.
Quick fix. Enemy UAV active. Enemies deployed a counter UAV. UAV
There we go.
standing by.
We're gonna knock this out. We're gonna have this knife gold by the end of the day. That's for sure.
Flash. Shield your eyes.
The enemy is gaining ground.
Where is that guy?
Friendly VTOL on station.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy. UAV is on station.
Here's a highlight channel from his Twitch stream.
Hostile counter
Okay,
UAV
I'll look it up.
Enemy UAV overhead. confirmed. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time. Secure to kill.
Activating DDoS.
I'm always looking for new people to watch, and I'm willing to give anybody a try.
UAV ready for tasking. Counter UAV ready.
What? What just happened?
Requesting counter UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV deployed.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Confirmed one. Kill confirmed. UAV standing by.
Dude, we're about to get this baby gold.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon.
Requesting recon at my location.
Enemy care package incoming. Counter UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time. EKIA confirmed. Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Dude, this knife's about to be gold, and I could not be more stoked on it.
UAV ready to deploy. Counter UAV standing
Requesting counter
by.
UAV.
Solid copy. Counter UAV disengaging.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy.
Ah, I was requesting the thing.
In the area.
Dude, my favorite YouTuber right now, though, or I guess we'll just say content creator because it doesn't matter where they are, Cletus McFarlane. No joke. I'm a big car guy. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I really like cars.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I love that guy's channel. I love everything that they're doing.
This time.
Can't recommend it enough, that's for sure.
Secure to kill.
If you're looking for any sort of content that is
Go fuel. RTB.
little high octane content, I recommend it.
Friendly UAV on station. Getting hit hard.
Ammo's running low. Covering.
Enemy UAV active.
Activating AMP.
Oh,
Kill confirmed.
dude, all I want is this thing gold.
Friendly UAV online. EKIA confirmed.
Enemy trophy destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
I got your back.
Confirmed one.
Oh, let's see how many times we got that.
Return to base.
Pretty sure we had knife kills that entire game. Am I planning on playing WoW next week? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. It's conveniently coinciding with the launch of Warzone. So I do plan on playing it. It just might look like a little different. Oh my gosh, we got to do it 2 more times. Yeah, when's let me do some looking up here. Oh, Doc's getting ready to show Dead Drop, guys. If you guys care about the video gaming industry, like, I'm not just fanboying here. Y'all need to be looking at this Dead Drop, how they're doing this. You guys should check out Dr. Disrespect's stream after mine, since they're doing this reveal. I mean, I know it's just another shooter, but it's not. You know, it's the way they're doing it's super cool. Dead Drop is the game that he's developing with his studio, the Midnight Society studio. And it's impressive so far. Like, I'm genuinely impressed with it. And he's getting ready to show his new they're calling it a snapshot. So they're developing the game in every 4 weeks or like 6 weeks, every 6 weeks or something like that. They're coming back to the public with what they've done develop wise, and they are asking for feedback on how to move forward. And they're just like, they're really engaging with everybody. I don't know. It's just cool to see, and the game itself actually looks good.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Throwing thermite!
All right, I need to get 2 kills without dying. I think there's one more time. That bro must have had supersonic ears right there to hear me.
Got your 6! Decoy out! Nothing a decoy!
Where is everybody? Oh, where'd that guy come from?
Resupply activated. UAV on station.
We're so close, guys.
Confirm that one.
Activating DDoS!
We're so close. This team is like playing great though. What's going on?
Dropping ammo here!
It's the last one. I got itchy trigger finger here.
Friendly SAE inbound. Friendly cruise missile deployed. Our UAV is orbiting the
Oh, dude, he was right there.
Tossing
friendly
a
UAV
decoy!
on station.
Dude, what did he kill me with? A throwing knife? Excuse me.
Tag secure, kill confirmed.
There we go, guys. Pretty sure we just got gold. I'm pretty sure we just got gold.
Take it home. Friendly mortar strike on the way.
Tossing a
Hostile
decoy.
SAE incoming.
The saltiest of all weapons.
Hostile cruise missile launched. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
So guys, I know we've got a few people watching right now. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. With the drop of Warzone, I mean, I'm really excited for Warzone. Let me just preface with that. But are we more excited for the DMZ mode? Because I might be.
On station. Confirm that one.
I might be excited for that. Oh my God, oh my God, oh. The Panther Man, the greatest man. The guy replied earlier, how do people go so fast? Usually pops on weapon tokens, go into ground war, kill bots, weapon level. Oh, dude, well, welcome to the stream, man. It's funny that you say that. I think we just got gold on this knife. Well, thank you for stopping in. It's actually funny. You just proved me wrong about something I was saying earlier, that nobody ever comes to my live streams from shorts. Here you are. The Call of Duty Tarkov sounds fun. Dude, I think it sounds like a blast. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun making that sort of, like, one, playing the game and then making the content about it, like trying to search for things, and we'll see how that goes. So just so you guys are aware, tomorrow's stream, they are doing a live event. They're doing a live event for DMZ. They're having some people come out to do one of the like events that they normally do, and they're going to be showcasing a little bit of Warzone 2.0 as well as DMZ for the first time. Nobody's seen DMZ yet. So that'll be what tomorrow's stream looks like. And we can laugh at the lady that wears the Xbox colored pants and doesn't know a thing about video games again. Because I'm sure she'll be there. Yes, man, keep up the good work. Small streamers are the most wholesome streamers. Really putting in some quality effort. Hey, man, I appreciate that. It's funny that you say all that, because we just had a giant conversation about that exact thing. So thank you. Thank you for coming in here. That makes me happy. How ironic, stream. How ironic.
Hostile VTOL incoming.
Tossing a decoy.
Oh, dude, I stuck him. Come on. All right, I think we got gold already, but
Throwing thermite. On your six.
Notch one.
see if we can get one more.
Loading.
Confirm that one.
I am with you. Take you back.
UAV active.
Ah. Dude, I'm really hoping we got gold. We're about to find out. We got 1 minute left, it said. Or first to win. Dude, it just wasn't fast enough.
Enemy UAV overhead. Kill confirmed.
Come on, give me 2 kills or let's get this match done with.
30 seconds remain. Hostile launched. Hostile veto overhead.
Dude, I've never had a gold knife in this game ever. If we get the gold knife right now, I'm gonna be so happy.
10 seconds remaining.
All right, we won. Let's see though. Do we get gold?
Solid work.
Do we have a gold knife? That was the whole goal for today. That guy's leveling up a revolver. Oh boy, that is the worst match we've had all day though, by a large margin. That's not good. Don't look at that. All right, weapons. Knife. Hold on, you can't even see my knife. Where's my knife at? Oh, dude, it's gold. Look at the gold knife. All right. Let's do this. View my profile. Let's do this. Weapon showcase. Showcase weapon. We're making it the knife. Oh, can we not make it the knife? No, you can't showcase the knife. Oh, I wish we could showcase it. I feel like we've definitely gone a hard route though. For all the gold guns that we do have. We did the Lockwood 300 and the Bryson 800. Those are both gold. And then of course we did our favorite, the PDSW 528, as well as the Lockwood MK2. I think that's probably my favorite gold gun though. We'll showcase this guy since it won't let us do anything else. Put that big lever on it. And we'll put red dot. And of course we'll put some incendiary rounds in it. Why not? That is our showcase right there, guys. Oh, I'm happy about that. I'm super happy about that. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for today. We did what we set out to do, which I'm stoked about. So do me a favor, as we're signing off, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And then also, if you would like to, you guys can check out the Discord as well, where we can continue the conversation now that the stream is over. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow where we will be doing a watch party for the DMZ and Warzone 2.0 showcase, whatever we're gonna call that. But they're showing off DMZ for the very first time. I obviously want to make sure I have a good reaction to that, as well as, like I said, Warzone. But I don't know when it is. So I'll post that in the Discord because I got to figure out the times of when all that is. But that's when we'll be live next. So with that being said, guys, I love you. Thank you for today. We are moving mountains. One stone at a time. One little pebble at a time. We're getting that mountain. We're chipping away at it. And we're getting it out of here. Because we got things to do. People to see. Games to play. We're changing the world, guys. I mean it. Guys, thanks for watching. I love you all. See you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.